Shalom, all praises to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rakach Kodash, double honors. Double honors to the apostles that rule well at Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the Akim that's pushing this truth throughout the four corners of the earth. To you, I say Shalom. This is your brother Jeremiah from the GMS Miami Church. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and quick to the point. It's another installment of men that hazarded their lives for the gospel's sake. In today's lesson, we're going to be focusing on the faithful brother Tychicus, one of Paul's companions, a faithful brother, a faithful minister in Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Alright? So it's not gonna be a long lesson. Alright. The point of this series is to point out men that hazarded their lives for the gospel's sake, that have works in the scriptures, you know. They may not have a book called the Book of Tychicus, but they was in the ministry, man. Faithful men. This is Ephesians chapter 6 verse 21. It says, but that ye also may know my affairs and how I do. Tychicus, a beloved brother and faithful minister in the Lord, shall make known to you all things. So we can learn from this scripture right here. He was a beloved brother. All right. A faithful minister, a faithful servant. We can apply that to us, you know. That's what we striving to be, a faithful minister in Yahushua. It says, shall make known to you all things. Tychicus, his names means faithful. Faithful. It says an Asiatic Christian. He was an Israelite friend and companion of Apostle Paul. Friend and companion of Apostle Paul. And we know Paul had works, a lot of works, you know. He was in the ministry with Paul. This is Colossians 4 verse 7. It says, all my state shall Tychicus declare unto you, who was a beloved brother and a faithful minister and fellow servant in the Lord, whom I have sent unto you for the same purpose, that he might know your estate and comfort your hearts. So it's another beautiful scripture right here. All right. Paul sent him to the brethren to know their state, to know how they're doing, you know, to see what's going on with them, and vice versa. Tychicus gonna let the brethren know what's going on with them, him and Paul. All right. And it says, whom I have sent unto you for the same purpose, that he might know your estate and comfort your hearts. And he's strengthening thy brethren. He's strengthening the brothers. We can learn from these scriptures right here. Hey, what we should do even more is what? Strengthen the brothers. You know? Keep strengthening the brothers. Keep encouraging one another. This is it says Tychicus in the Google, it says was an Asiatic Christian. He was an Israelite who with Paul Trophimus accompanied with Apostle Paul. Let me read again. Tychicus was an Asiatic Christian who with Trophimus accompanied the Apostle Paul on a part of his journey from Macedonia to Jerusalem. He is also alluded to have been with Paul in Rome, where the apostles sent him to Ephesus, probably for the purpose of building up and encouraging the church there. That's happening these days. You got brothers gathering together and encouraging one another, especially with the videos that the brothers pushing out on you know, the different platforms like YouTube. It's acts all over again. The acts of the followers of Yahushua. That's why we holding on and embracing this truth, and we hold it dearly to us, because this is beautiful. We actually seeing brothers on one accord, brothers that's fighting for salvation. Acts 20 verse 4, it says, and there accompany him into Asia Sopater of Berea, and of the Thessalonians, Aristarchus and Secundus, and Gaius of Derbe, and Timotheus, and of Asia, Tychicus and Trophimus. They accompanied Paul. They was with Paul, the Apostle Paul, doing the work in the ministry. So, I want to bring out that verse just to make the point that Tychicus' name is there. Let's go to another one. This is 2 Timothy 4 verse 12. And Tychicus have I sent to Ephesus. That word apostle means what? Sent away, sent forth. So, hey, this is beautiful, man, because the brothers in today's time are doing the same thing that the brothers was doing back in the day, in the time of Acts, in the different accounts of the scriptures. So we can sum it up. The apostles are back, the prophets are back, the men of the Lord are back, the disciples are back, standing in their lot. The prophets of old are back. The spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets. So all praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Rakhakodash Shalom.